What is up, everybody? My name is Sir MC Coy. Welcome to week 2 of our Steelers Connected franchise. Last week we barely sort of squeaked out a win against Tennessee. It was definitely an ugly one. Our defense held strong, but offense was essentially non-existent. We didn't even get 100 yards of total offense, and that has got to change. Our run game has to come to fruition, and in turn that'll help our passing game. And we've got to start it early this week. We play a divisional rivalry already as we play the Cincinnati Bengals. They're a young team. Andy Dalton, AJ Green. It's not going to be an easy game. But like I said, we got to get off to that very quick start. Ben Roethlisberger has got to be better. 144 passing yards for Big Ben. It's just not enough. We have got to see better production out of him. And we've got to see better production out of Le'Veon Bell. Cincinnati will start with the ball, and they will be starting in the diamond formation. We'll start with a Dalton handoff, and it is going to be handed off to Giovanni Bernard, who's going to cut it right side, and he's got 6 yards. Giovanni Bernard does get the start over Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, so it's going to be interesting to see how the rookie back does. So we do have a battle of rookie running backs here. 2nd and 4 now for Cincinnati, and there you can see Dalton's stats in his first game, 187 yards. So both quarterbacks had bad production, and a throw just bounced off of Jarvis Jones' chest. That could have been an interception. 3rd and 4 now. Dalton dropping back, has time, and he's got the pass out to Tyler Eifert, another rookie on this team. As I said, they are a very, very young team. Dalton, AJ Green, Giovanni Bernard, Eifert. This is a team that could burn us later on. And downfield, there's Marvin Jones. He's wide open and finally tackled down at the 10-yard line. We brought the blitz, and that left a man wide open. 38 yards. 1st and 10 now. Andy Dalton dropping back, airing it out to the back of the end zone. Intercepted! Ike Taylor! That is his second big interception. He had one in the red zone last week. This one in the end zone. So we start out at the own 20-yard line. Handoff will go to Bell. He puts it on the ground. Are you kidding me? And it's picked up by Geno Atkins. His very first play from the line of scrimmage, he takes a hit from James Harrison and puts it on the ground. Cincinnati gets great field position at the 18-yard line, and the first pass is to Eifert, already his 3rd reception. That one just goes for 5. Now 1st and goal. Andy Dalton dropping back. Pressure's coming. He's hitting sacked. Worlds, and the ball comes out, and it's picked up by Cameron Hayward. What a play. Turnover turns into another turnover, and that is back to back to back. But there is a challenge, and as you can see there, the elbow is obviously down. I was disappointed when I saw that, but it is very obviously not a turnover, but we're going to go to the ref now.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
And that is as expected. We did not really expect to win that one, but still great play there. And now they face a 3rd and goal at the 15-yard line. Dalton dropping back. First pass completed to AJ Green, but he's only got 6. Hit immediately. So Cincinnati has to settle for the field goal. They take the lead 3-0. In the game now is Andre Ellington. We are just not going to go with Le'Veon Bell too much. I've been extremely disappointed with his production or lack thereof. So we're going to try something new with Andre Ellington. And a pass downfield is caught by Antonio Brown. What a catch in traffic. Holding on, taking the hard hit. 2nd and 8. It's going to be a toss out to Ellington. He's got some blockers. Using his speed, he's got the 1st down. And that is what I am glad that we have him for. Because Felix Jones isn't a bad backer, but he is not going to be able to take big carries like this. And there's Andre Ellington again, making a few men miss, and there's 7 more yards. So far, so good. He's almost matched Le'Veon Bell's production already here in the 1st. And there's Roethlisberger, downfield to Marcus Wheaton. 1 man to beat. What a joke! And finally down at the 12-yard line, Marcus Wheaton with a huge 29-yard reception. And a move that he put on Taylor Mays was beautiful. But now 3rd and 8. Out to Antonio Brown. No! They don't call him in. I thought he crossed the plane, but what a job to stop him. But 1st and goal now. Roethlisberger, the handoff will go to Ellington, and he walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh, and Andre Ellington is on the board with his 2nd touchdown of the season. And so now it is Cincinnati ball. They're going to have a chance to try and answer here as the handoff will go to Giovanni Bernard. He is stopped almost immediately. He did get 3 yards there, but great job by the defensive line not letting him get to that 2nd level. 3rd and 7 now. Eifert goes in motion. Dalton dropping back. Pressure's coming, and there it is. Jarvis Jones. He gets his 1st sack of the game. He has been so good at that left outside linebacker position for us. So now it's Pittsburgh ball, and the handoff will go to Ellington on 2nd and 1. He's got a first down on about 7 yards. 1st and 10 now. It's going to be a counter to Ellington. He has some blockers into the 2nd level, and there's 9 more yards. Andre Ellington, he is looking like a very consistent back. 2nd and 1. The handoff will go to the fullback, Will Johnson. He's hit by Perfect, and the ball comes out, and Cincinnati recovers. Apparently, Andre Ellington is the only person on this team that can hold on to a football. It is Cincinnati ball again, off the 2nd fumble in just this first half. They're only down by 4, and they're going to hand it off to Bernard, who makes a man miss and takes a hard hit from Jarvis Jones. Oh my God, he got 1. But now 3rd and 9. Dalton dropping back, and it's going to be a screen. Out to Bernard. He's got blockers into the 2nd level. Up past midfield. Finally shoved down at about the 38-yard line. Huge play off the screen, and that's going to set up Cincinnati into Pittsburgh territory. They're going to hand it off to Gio again. Spins out of 1 tackle. It's thrown down by Ryan Clark. Not until he gained 5 yards. 2nd and 5 now. Dalton dropping back again. In traffic, he's got it to Eifert, who turns upfield. A great play there by Tyler Eifert, who so far is looking like his most consistent receiver. 1st and 15 now. Dalton. Mohamed Sanu just dropped an easy pass. That could have been a first down and more. Now 3rd and 4. Dalton has time. Slides right. Stops, throws. Tyler Eifert. He's in. Touchdown, Bengals. And they're going to take the lead again. Once again, we just have a back and forth kind of football game. Cincinnati taking the lead. Defense doing their job, but just not good enough. We're only down by 3. Ben slides right, and he's got Heath Miller. First down, Pittsburgh, off 2nd and 10. That is Heath Miller's first catch. 1st and 10 now. Play action. Ben Roethlisberger slides left, going downfield, has a man. Oh, and Emmanuel Sanders could not hold on to that. He got hit hard, but he should have made that catch. He was open. 3rd and 10 now. Roethlisberger dropping back. It's a screen out to Ellington. He's got blockers into the 2nd level. Great pickup. Up past midfield. Tries to make a move and is finally down at the 28-yard line. But a huge play here by Andre Ellington, and great job blocking by Pouncey. And that just was able to spring him into that 2nd level. And only the last 2 defenders there were able to get to him. And a quick pass to Sanders. 17 yards and a first down. Pittsburgh now has moved themselves into the red zone for the 2nd time today. Johnson going in motion. Handoff right side to Ellington, who tries to cut it back up middle and is down at the 5-yard line. So far, so good out of what we've seen from Andre Ellington. 3rd and 9. Roethlisberger, pressure coming, and he's lucky he was able to get that pass off in time. Pressure was coming in hot. Pittsburgh settles for a field goal. We now have a tie ball game. It's Dalton dropping back. He's got the pass to Andre Hawkins. He's got 9 yards, just short of the first down marker. 2nd and 1 now. Dalton, he's going to play action. Bootleg. Looking downfield. There's A.J. Green, and he takes a hard hit. What a play there by Jarvis Jones, and they're exchanging words. The rookie getting it in with A.J. Green. Bernard now taking it right side. Makes 1 man miss, and he runs into a brick wall. That is Ike Taylor. What a hit there. I've never seen Ike Taylor hit that hard. Now 2nd and 10. Dalton. Dropping back, lobs it out, and A.J. Green, another hard hit from Ike Taylor, but Green is able to hold on. 2nd and 2 now. We got about 1:40 left to go. Dalton, left side, he's got Sanu, who holds on to this one, and he's tackled down at the 23-yard line. They're moving on this drive. Dalton, with time, slides right, now left, he's hit and sacked. That is Jarvis Jones again, his 2nd sack of the day. 2nd and 18 now. Dalton has the screen, but Troy Polamalu in the backfield to break it up. 2 consecutive sacks, and Cincinnati is out of field goal range and looking at 3rd and 30. Handoff will go to Ben Jarvis, Green Ellison. He lost 2. So they look at 4th and 32. They have to give the ball over to Pittsburgh, and now they start from deep in their own territory. Just a 5-yard out route to Emmanuel Sanders. 3rd and 5 now. It's another screen, this time to Ellington. He makes 1 man miss. Another man dives and misses. Andre Ellington, 1 man to beat, and he's just able to catch him from behind. Andre Ellington. I am really, really glad that I picked him up in the 4th week of the preseason because he has been electric filling in for Le'Veon Bell, and I'm trying to figure out why the Cardinals cut him. 3rd and 10 now. Roethlisberger dropping back, throws it in. That was a tough throw. He tried to squeeze it into coverage, but that'll take us into the halftime. We have a tie ball game here. 10-10 going into the half. Welcome back to the second half of football. We have a tie game, and Pittsburgh starts with the ball. It'll be a handoff to Ellington. He's got himself 3 yards, tackled there by Gaithers. 2nd and 7. Roethlisberger dropping back, setting up a screen again. Again to Andre Ellington, and he's got a good chunk of yardage. He has been very consistent. 5 receptions for 85 yards. That's what you like to see out of a backer. Now a toss play will go to him. Another man misses. Up into that second level, and again, Andre Ellington, a huge run. He has just been so good for us, and he's essentially been our offense. 2nd and 10 now. Big Ben out of the shotgun, going downfield. There's Derek Moy. Tries to outrun a man, but is tackled down at the 8-yard line. That is Derek Moy, the 6'5 product out of Penn State, making his first reception as a Pittsburgh Steeler. Now 2nd and goal. Roethlisberger passes it out to Heath Miller. Tries to fight to the goal line, but is down at the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal here now. Roethlisberger play action, slides right, back of the end zone. There is Heath Miller, touchdown Pittsburgh, and they are going to take the lead back from Cincinnati. It is now 17-10. Cincinnati now looking to answer. Dalton dropping back, lobs it up. Cortez Allen, I thought he had the interception, but somehow in the midst of all that, Jones was able to make a catch. What a weird play. 2nd and 4. Now there's Dalton, and again he has Marvin Jones over the middle. That's his 4th reception. He hasn't had a bad day. 2nd and 10 now. Dalton slides left now. The pressure. He's got all the time in the world now. Goes back across the body, and there's A.J. Green who sheds off one tackle. You cannot give them that much time. A.J. Green will find a way to get open if you give him that much time. 1st and 10 now. Dalton, the handoff will go to Bernard. He's hit hard by Troy Polamalu, and Williams, stumbling, picks up the ball. Giovanni Bernard just put his head down, and when he looked up, there was the veteran Troy Polamalu, and he is going to make you pay for taking a mistake like that. The veteran Troy Polamalu, what a hit on Giovanni Bernard. Pittsburgh ball now at their own 42-yard line. Roethlisberger dropping back. Downfield, he's got Antonio Brown across the middle, down at the 38-yard line and into Cincinnati territory. Those two have had a pretty good connection today. Big Ben dropping back. Has time downfield. Andre Ellington broke off his route and streaked downfield. He already has 100 yards receiving in this game. What a game for him. 1st and 15 now. Roethlisberger starts to slide right. Tries to get the throw off. He's hit and sacked though. And we have an injury on the field. Ben Roethlisberger looking at that leg. 2nd and 17 now. Gradkowski. And he just kind of threw that one out of bounds. Rough throw on his part. 3rd and 17 now. Just going to sling it out to Ellington on the screen, who tries to make something out of nothing. He still managed to get a few yards there, but they'll settle for the field goal. It is now a 10-point game. Toss left will go to Giovanni Bernard, and great tackle there by Byron Maxwell. That is what I like to see out of our secondary, to be able to wrap up those backers. 2nd and 13, and oh my goodness, Giovanni Bernard. He could have cut that left side, but cut it up middle, and he paid the price as Lawrence Timmons was there waiting for him. 3rd and 6 now. Dalton downfield. There's Tyler Eifert again, who cuts it left side quickly and made Troy miss. He's nearing 100 yards now on 8 receptions. We have got to find a way to stop him. 2nd and 11. There's a handoff. Bernard again. He tried to take it right side, but only got 4 yards. Lawrence Timmons there again for his 9th tackle already. 3rd and 7. Dalton setting up the screen. There's Giovanni Bernard, and it's broken up. It goes absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense. Pittsburgh gets the ball back. And Ellington, he tries to run forward, but he only has 1 yard there. 3rd and 9 now. We try to go some trickery with the jet sweep to Brown, and they were not fooled. Pittsburgh goes 3 and out. Cincinnati ball now around midfield. Dalton has all the time in the world, going downfield to Green. What a play by Ike Taylor. He was just able to get a hand in there and swat that away from A.J. Green, who otherwise was in great position to make that catch. 2nd and 10 now. They throw it to Sanu, who stumbles forward and has a first down for Cincinnati. First down now for Cincinnati, and Dalton setting up the screen out of the shotgun. Out to Bernard. He's got blockers into the second level. Ryan Clark hits him. Giovanni Bernard puts it on the ground. These safeties have been giving him hell all day. His second fumble. One from Troy and now one from Ryan Clark. So Pittsburgh ball, and there's Ellington right side. He's got some space. One man cuts it inside, and he's tackled from behind after a huge run. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving and rushing. Andre Ellington has been our savior this week. And it's safe to say that Le'Veon Bell is not going to be seeing as much play time. And downfield, Marcus Wheaton, the rookie, his first touchdown as a Pittsburgh Steeler. And that is going to extend this lead. Great play there on the slant. He just got wide open past the secondary. And Pittsburgh is loving this lead that they have now. 17 points over Cincinnati. With 12 minutes left to go in the fourth. Pass out to A.J. Green. That is only his 5th reception. We've held him in check for the majority of this game. 2nd and 12. Dalton dropping back. Pressure's coming. He just had to lob that one away. He felt the heat coming and he just missed his target. But now it's 3rd and 12. Dalton has time, standing still in the pocket. Oh, and that one should have been intercepted. The rookie Shamarko Thomas dropping what could have been a pick 6 right there. So Pittsburgh gets the ball back, and they're looking to put this game away. In the game now is Felix Jones, who runs over a defender. Oh my goodness, he's not known for his power, but he showed it there. 2nd and 5, Roethlisberger, the slant out to Sanders. He's got about 7 yards on that screen route. 2nd and 4 now, they're running the screen again. This time to Ellington, who cuts it up middle. Breaks a tackle from behind! This man is electric. He is just, oh my goodness, I can't even describe how amazing this player has been for us. The rookie Andre Ellington has just taken over this run game. It now is Bell. He has 9 yards, but Ellington has just stolen his job, essentially. It only took 1 week. Unless there is some major, disimprovement on his part, there is no way that he's not going to be our starting back from here on out. Now Dalton, the quick pass out to Eifert. He's got about 12, 13 yards. Dalton now, dropping back again. He's got Eifert one more time. Tyler Eifert has just been Mr. Consistent for him. That is his 10th reception for over 100 yards now. 2nd and 10, Dalton. Right side, Hawkins. It was a tough catch, but one that should have been made. 3rd and 10 now. Dalton. Again, back to pass. A.J. Green makes the catch. Tried to break a tackle, but he fell short of the first down marker. They're going for it on 4th and 2 now. Dalton, play action. Downfield, he's got Jermaine Gresham. Runs through one, not 2 tacklers. Oh my goodness, Jermaine Gresham, his first reception. I'm surprised he hasn't had more if he keeps playing like that. Dalton, sprint out. Throws it to Jones, and there was a late hit on the quarterback. A very, very blatant late hit here as I dove forward with Cameron Hayward. They get a first down. It's 1st and goal from the 3 now. Dalton. That back of the end zone. Tyler Eifert, what a catch! He was speared out of mid-air by Ryan Clark, but he held on. That is going to be a touchdown for Cincinnati. They cut the lead, and now they are going to go for the onside, and it goes right to Marcus Wheaton. That is essentially going to be this game. Cincinnati is down by 13 with 2 minutes left to go. 2nd and 6 now. He only got 1 yard. That is Cincinnati's last time out, though, and we have got to get a first down here to basically end this game. It's going to go right side to Felix Jones. He's got the first down, and that is going to be the end of the game. But in the very last seconds, we kick a field goal to add 3 more points, and that's just, rubbing salt in the wounds. This is a rivalry game. It's kind of to be expected, so we walk away with a commanding lead, 33-17. No surprise here, Andre Ellington, player of the game, 144 yards on the ground and 150 receiving. He just absolutely dominated, and it was great to see the emergence of him. Hopefully this is more of a weekly thing and not just a flash in the pan, but we'll have to see moving forward. I know it was kind of a instinctively, I don't even want to say instinctively, it was more or less an impulsive decision to put Andre Ellington in after that Le'Veon Bell fumble, but I was mad. First handoff of the game, and he just puts it on the ground and turns it over. it was kind of hard not to, and especially considering the fact that Andre Ellington was unproven. Like, if it was just Felix Jones or Jonathan Dwyer, I more than likely would have kept the ball in Le'Veon Bell's hands. But because we had a younger and basically in the same spot player such as Andre Ellington, I figured, you know, there's no point in letting that go to waste. It's time that he gets his chance, and he definitely shown in his opportunity. Just a faster back, and I just excel with speedy backs like that. It's a lot easier to run, you know, around or juke through tackles than it is to break them down. So, other than that, getting away from Andre Ellington, a great game by the defense. We forced fumbles, we got the interceptions that we needed, and it was just a great all-around game. We only held them to 17 points. That's what you like to see out of a rivalry game. And next week, we're going to have to do the same thing. We play the 1-1 Chicago Bears. I believe they have the number 4 ranked offense. This is a great team, led by Matt Forte, Brandon Marshall, and the strong defense. It's going to be rough. We'll see you next week. Make sure you like, comment on the video, and if you like what you're seeing, please do subscribe. See you.